All right, let's talk about installing and configuring your change log by Fine Mountain Consulting. So first and foremost, you got to go into our plugin management portal, which is on our website, finemountainconsulting.com. Go up to portal, plugin management, and create an account. So I've already created the account. So we'll go log in here as this person. You can see my first screen here is all of the licenses that are associated with this account. You simply go in to add a license. Give your license a name that's something that makes sense, right? App one or whatever makes sense in here. Go ahead and select change log in there. Next, we'll get our payment information. So we do have a $250 setup fee that includes us getting a call, getting access to your app, installing the software for you, or you can do this yourself. And that's also this $250 as well, because we need to do some stuff on the back end from our standpoint. So you give it your payment information, all of that good stuff, and it will store this credit card for you. So go ahead and, all right, we've had it approved. So we go back here. The big thing to understand here is under your licenses for app one is this name right here is what's important when we come to doing the installation. So let me show you how to do the installation itself. So we've got this manual installation and update, and I'll show you how this works. First thing is you got to set up a change log object in the app that you would like to access this. And so I have an example here of that change log. You can see it does need to have that exact same name of change log. Okay, so now if we go back, the next piece is to create these fields. These fields need to have the exact name that's in here. And you can see that I have all those created in here: field ID, field name, previous value, new value, and timestamp. And those are all right here for you to document it right here. Next very important piece is that we need to create a connection to the user role, this top level user role. It's usually called accounts. And the connection needs to be called user. So if you look at this, I have one account, it has many change logs, and I named it user. So go ahead and make sure you do that. Next piece, create an auto increment. I tell people to do this just for sorting purposes. It's not absolutely necessary, but simply going in here, creating, if you don't already have it, just create an auto increment and call it that. That's fine. And the next piece here, connect all the objects that you wish to track. So pretty slick. Let's say for this example, I wanted to track the sign changes on the sign object right here. So I connected it to one sign to many, right? The next one would be slots. I want to check the changes to the slots object. So I go in here in the change log and make that connection as well. Again, one slot with many change logs. That's how the connection has to be set up. And then the last one here is the requests, right? So anybody who comes in here and makes a request, any changes on the requests, it's going to log those changes. And again, one request has many change logs. So you set up those, and it can be as many as you'd like. There is no limitation on how many connections you connect to the change log. So that's good. So once you've got that set up, the next step in this process is to actually copy and paste the following code into the JavaScript section. So this is where the all of this comes in. So there's two pieces that you need to replace. That's this piece and the app key, right? And I'll show you how to do both of those. If I go into my app, and first and foremost, let's look at my licenses here. See this app one name? That is what goes right here, matches the auth record, okay? The next piece is the replace with the app key, and I will show you where that goes as well, and it goes into the API code into this JavaScript. So this is the piece that is the app name, the license name, and the key goes right here. Now that API key is right in, if you go into here, go to API and code, click on that API tab, if you will, across the top. It'll give you all this application ID stuff. So that's where you get that. Once you've made those, you just simply put that JavaScript in here, that copy it directly out of that installation guide, replace those two pieces. Make sure you hit save, by the way. A lot of people will forget to do this piece, but you have to hit save for that to take effect. So once you've done that, everything else is automated. So we will start tracking. You will get the following data in your change log, and so it'll give you the field ID, the field name that changed, the previous value and the next value, as well as the timestamp and who did it, and of course which record it is related to. So that's how the change log is installed. Please don't hesitate to give us a call and or an email if you have any problems installing this, doing any of that good stuff. And we're more than happy to help you do that. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll talk to you guys soon.